In the name of Almighty Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. And this tutorial we will be talking about the Bootstrap grid system. This is the fifth tutorial in Bootstrap tutorial series. So what is a grid system? The Bootstrap website says that Bootstrap includes a responsive, mobile-first, fluid grid system that appropriately scales up to 12 columns as the device or viewport size increases. It includes predefined classes for easy layout options as well as powerful mexins for generating more semantic layouts. Now, what is the Bootstrap grid system? The Bootstrap grid system is basically made up of 12 columns which are used for creating the layout of the website. Now we have 12 columns, but it doesn't mean that you have to use all the 12 columns. You can use the Bootstrap grid system for creating a 3-column layout, and in that you will have to join four columns. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals to 12. Now don't worry if you are not getting what I'm saying. I will implement all these things. So here you can see that there is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So these are 12 columns. In this we have used one column, and here I have used a 2-column layout. So here I've used 8 columns, and here I've used 4 columns. Here we have a 3-column website or a 3-column layout. So here we are using 4 columns, 4 columns, 4 columns, and 6 columns, 6 columns for 2-column layout. Now what are these MD? So let's talk about this a little bit. The Bootstrap grid system has 4 major classes, or the Bootstrap has 4 major classes. The first one is XS, which is extra small, and the second one is SM small, the third one is MD medium, and the fourth one is LG large. Now what is this SM, XS, LG, MD? These are the classes, and it says that, like here we have this div. Now this div says that this line of code says that this div should take 1 column of the Bootstrap grid system when accessed, or when the website is used or accessed from a medium scale device. So this is the concept behind this. Now let's come to our main working page, and here you will understand it very well. Here we have another class which is known by div class is equal to row, and the rule of the Bootstrap is that each row must go inside container, and this is because there are paddings and margins given to the container and row class. So if you don't use this row inside container, your website will not get the appropriate padding and margins. So there must be a row inside container. First you have container, and then you have a row. Now what is a row? Suppose let's assign this style to this row. Here I have h1, row 1, and then row 2 and row 3, but here I need another row. Div class is equal to row, and assign my style class, and cut this over here. And now another div for third row, div class row my style, and cut this third h1 into third row. Now let's refresh our page. Now you can see that here we have a 3 row. So you can think of row as it is section of the HTML5, the section tag of the HTML5. Here is a section 1, here is section 2, here is section 3. So this is what the mean of row. So here we don't need these two rows, so I will delete this, and here also delete this h1 tag. Now let's talk about the SM, XS, MD, and LG. Suppose I have a div here, and inside this div I have hello. Now let's refresh. Now as you can see that this is on one side of this Bootstrap layout. Now if I have another one, div hello 2. Refresh this, and these are one after another. These are placed one after another, but I want to have this side by side. So here I will take another div class. Now I want to say that this div, if accessed the website from extra small devices, should take call xs dash all the 12 column. This div should take all the 12 columns. So control X and control V. Now another div, I want to have div class call dash xs dash 12, and this div should also take all the 12 columns when accessed from extra small devices. And also I have a third div with class is equal to call dash xs dash 12 hello 3, and now refresh this page. So if you see, this will take the entire 12 columns when it is accessed from a small device. But now I'm changing this columns. I want to say that this hello should take 6 columns when accessed from extra small device. This should take 4 columns, and this should take 2 columns when accessed from extra small device. So now if I refresh this page, the layout will change, and now you can see this has taken the 6 columns, and this took 4 columns, and this took 3 columns. Similarly, if I maximize this page, so now it's taking 6 columns, this is taking 4 columns, and this is taking 3 columns. So by this way you can create a 3 column website, you can say. Now here if I equalize this 4 columns, 4 columns, and 4 columns, now you can see that here we have an equal size 3 column website. And let me try to add some gaps between them. So this is div1, and let's create a class dot margin here, margin right 10 px, and assign this to this margin or control C, margin or control C. And now if I remove this my style from here, okay, it's giving me some error, so let's remove this. Call is equal to 4. So this is a 4 column layout. Here we have, and now when it is turned into medium size, so I want to call dash md dash. Now I want to say that when this page is accessed from a medium screen device, so this hello div should take 6 columns, and this should take call dash md dash, it should take 4 columns, and call dash md dash 2, and it should take 2 columns. So now these are equals to 12. 6 plus 4 10 and equal to 12. Now when I added this margin 10 pixels, so actually it increased its size, and that's why it it, it jumped to the next line. So therefore when you are using the bootstrap, and you this arrangement of this classes should equal to 4 to 12, like 4 plus 4 is equal to 8, and plus 4 is equal to 12. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, plus 2 is equal to 12. Now let's refresh this page. Now it's taking the now it's SM device, it's taking what, it's taking 444 equal size. Now if I turn it into medium size, still in the 444, and now it changed. So this is our breakpoint. This is the breakpoint. Now it's taking 6 columns, this is taking 4 columns, and this is taking 2 columns. But when I maximize this, this still takes what, 6 columns, 4 columns, and two columns. Now I want to say that when it is accessed from a larger screen, call dash lg dash, then I want to say that this should take two columns. Call dash lg dash, this should take four columns. And call, sorry, here call dash lg dash 4, this should take four columns when accessed from large device. Lg means large. Call dash lg dash 2 4 6 and 6, this should take six columns. Now let's see changes. If I refresh this page, the arrangement will be changed. Now you can see that this is taking two columns, this is taking, yeah, this is taking two columns, this is taking four columns, and this is taking six columns. Now let's see. Now this is a larger device, large screen, so this is 2 4 and 6. Now if I decrease the size, so now you can see this is our breakpoint, this is our breakpoint. Now we are in medium device. In medium we have 6 4 2 6 4 2, but in large we have 2 4 6. In medium we have 6 4 2, but in small we have all equal sized 4 4 4. So that's it for this tutorial, and this is the Bootstrap grid system. I hope you understood this. And if you are still confused in Bootstrap grid system, don't worry. More tutorials, the upcoming tutorials will let you know all the basics and all the advanced concepts of this Bootstrap grid system, as we will be working on creating layouts, different layouts, so you will get the idea of what these classes are all about. So that's it for this tutorial. See you in the next tutorial.